Alright guys, so we're back again. In this video we're going to be showing you all how we're going to clean the fish that we just caught in the other video, in our first video. So we're about to go clean the fish and we're going to show y'all how we're going to cook it as well. So let's get into it. So it's a real easy process when you're gonna clean the fish. You gotta make sure the knife real sharp, cause you can't cut a catfish with a dull knife now. The skins on those are real tough. So we're gonna rinse it out, make sure it's nice and clean. First, what you need to do first and foremost is get the head off of the catfish. So I'm gonna show you real nice and easy. Yeah, you just go from the top bone right there. You just break that bone. Yeah. Turn it to the side on the other bone. Yeah, just and easy like that. And you gotta flip it again on the other side. Once you make this cut by the head, you just hold and you just pull everything out. That's a really tough bone. You just hold and you just pull. Yeah, just like that. So what you want to do now is rinse out the board. You're going to rinse out all those blood. You're going to make sure your catfish real nice and clean. Make sure all the guts is out from the stomach. So what we're about to do right now is we're going to fillet the fish. We're going to do something called fillet, because usually you don't eat catfish skin. So there's many different ways to fillet a fish, but we're going to show you one way. We're going to just slit right down the back. Just like that. And again, you gotta make sure the knife real sharp. Just like that. Again, nothing too difficult. All you gotta do is make sure the knife is sharp. Simple, just like that. So let's fillet this first half, and tell them the main technique in filleting the fish when you reach at this point. See? Simple, just like that. Now when you fillet off the meat from the skin, yo, look at that. Yo, that's just skin right there. Yo, what you want to do now is you want to cut off all those bloodlines. You want to cut off all the bloodlines, any little fine pin bone in there. So you don't want any bloodlines when you're gonna eat the fish. Also, you wanna cut off that white kind of coating in there. You wanna cut off, cause that brings a lot of fresh to the fish, and we don't want to eat no fresh fish. So just like that, real simple and real easy. So all you want to do now is do that to the rest of the fish, and that's about it. So we're going to see y'all back in the kitchen where we're going to season the fish. We're going to get the fish ready and prepared to be eaten, to be cooked and then be eaten. So stay tuned to the rest of the video, and you're going to meet us in the kitchen. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're back again. I know it said we're going to be in the kitchen, but we decided that we're going to do it outdoors. We're going to season the fish outdoor, and we're going to leave it to marinate. So let's see what kind of seasoning we got there. So we got some freshly picked shadow benny right here. We got some freshly picked chive. We got some freshly picked celery right there. We got some freshly picked thyme right there. We got some pimentos. We got a hot pepper, and we got some lime and 3 grains of garlic. So we already washed the fish in lime because you want to cut the fresh from it. So we already washed the fish in lime, but we're going to put more lime, so we're going to cut it more fresh. You know, we don't want to be eating fresh catfish. So firstly, we're going to take some shadow benny and we're going to grate that right there. You know, it's real fun doing these things outdoors. It's real fun cooking outdoors and stuff. So shadow benny, we got some garlic now. No, not much garlic, just 2 or 3 grains of garlic. Next up we got some thyme right there, locally known as big thyme. Then we got some celery. Celery always gives food's flavor, you know. Yeah. Next up we got some chive.
Right, so you want to?
And we got pimentos. Hot pepper. No, you don't have to put the hot pepper, but we usually put the hot pepper because we're accustomed to it and we like hot peppers. And now we're gonna grate some lime skin over it. And some lime peels. Not too much, you know, because you don't want the fish over sour. You just want to cut out the freshness from it. So we're going to put all of that together. Yeah. Throw it in the bowl. Yeah, and that's about it right there. And we're just going to mix it up with our hands. Just like that.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're gonna just add a little salt to that, and then we're gonna leave it in the fridge to take the seasoning now. So we can cook it right away because it's not gonna soak enough seasoning. The seasoning not gonna get in the fish. So we're gonna leave that for a couple hours, and we're gonna come back right here. And we're gonna cook that fish right there, right on that fireside there. So we're gonna see y'all when we're ready to cook the fish, when it's soaked enough seasoning. So stay tuned in the video. So welcome back, guys. So the fish is finished taking seasoning. We left it a couple of hours in the fridge, and now we're about here and we're gonna cook it up. So let's see what we have here now. We got a little bit of flour. There's the fish. We're just gonna throw a little paprika in the flour. Just a little bit, and a little bit of Maggi season up. Just gonna mix that right there. We're gonna be cooking the fish right there on this mud fire side. So you just wanna roll it in the flour like that. Then you want to take your time and place it in. Just like that. So we're going to do that about 4 or 5 pieces, because it's a really small pot. We didn't use a big pot because there's not much fish. So it's simple, just like that. Look at that. So we're just going to let those first set cook, and then we're going to cook up the second batch. So when you're cooking your catfish, most people like the catfish kind of dry, most people like it kind of wet, but we don't make it get too dry, and we don't leave it too wet, you know. So we're going to leave that on there for about 2 or 3 minutes. So alright, guys, so we're about to turn the fish. You see that nice golden kind of look right there? That's what you want to see before you turn the fish around. So we're just going to turn it around. We're just going to let the other side cook for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to take it out. Now, if you ask me, cooking outside is the best way to cook, because you get a nice kind of smoky kind of flavor in your food, a nice kind of smoky taste. Also, it's an opportunity that you can bond with your family more. You know, you can put up a pot outside on the fireside, you can sit back, relax with your family, drink a little bit of non-alcoholic wine, you know. Yeah, but cooking outside is the best way for me. So I hope y'all try it sometime. If y'all don't do it already, I hope y'all start cooking outside and tell me how it went. Watch how gorgeous that looks, guys. That's some gorgeous catfish right there. Look at that. Yo, let's try a piece of this bad boy. Yo, let's try. Yo, how that taste, man? Yo. No, this was some really nice catfish. Yo, I would have loved for y'all to be here to taste this, but sadly, y'all ain't here. So we're gonna eat all of it, man. So that's about it for us and cooking today. We're just gonna put the rest of the catfish in the flour and then in the pot, and then we're gonna eat it up. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share with your friends and your family. Take care and have a wonderful day.